your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of spice. I know what some of y'all might be thinking. It's Wednesday. I usually go live on Thursday. I'm still going live tomorrow. Yes, that's not bad though. That's not bad. that's a yes.
Yeah.
Yes, period. So we going two times this week. Just because I shall not be filming next week, because next week is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So yeah, you get to see me twice today. First of all, yes, period. I want to start off the show just with a couple shout outs, some announcements. So definitely everybody who follows the Bravery Studios Instagram page, make sure to get your tickets to Dipset Christmas. Tickets are out now. There'll be food, there'll be wine. There's a white elephant game. Also, Best Dressed gets 2 hours of podcasting. So, like, if you come Best Dressed, the attire, I believe, is fresh, like, 2000s wear. So, just think of, like, baggy jeans, Timbs, extra long white tees, possible do-rags, depending how you wear it. But, yeah. Pull up. It's this Saturday at Bravery Studios here in Garfield. Get your tickets, though. All right. I feel like I had a couple announcements to make. I feel like they're going to all come to me. I'm not used to filming on a Wednesday, so I'm kind of like out my algorithm. However, I like to be challenged. So who do I have shout outs for? Okay, I'm sure I'm going to remember once I start going with the show. It usually always happens. But I want to go ahead and introduce my very special, spicy guest today. Returning guest, I believe, you know, when I was in the other room, guest. Shout out to Marko Dobre.
How are we doing?
And
very good seeing you.
Marko, oh my God.
I know, it's been a little while.
I know. I think it's been like legit, like possibly 2 years.
2, 3, something like that.
2-3 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, how are you?
No, I'm fantastic. I'm blessed.
And I want to ask you, Marko, because I've been doing the show a little bit different. So with the show right now, I like to ask my guests, what did Marko have for breakfast today?
My God. I don't even eat breakfast.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't like breakfast. Like,
you don't like breakfast?
It's like a nice empty stomach.
You don't like eggs?
Honestly, I love eggs. I love everything. Avocado toast, eggs on come on, all the 9 yards. I love it.
So what did you have for lunch?
Oh my God, a chicken club sandwich. I love a chicken club sandwich.
Club sandwich?
With avocado from The Habit.
Okay. Habit Girl. Period.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten from them, but I'll definitely be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, so chicken club sandwich.
Chicken club sandwich, got avocado, bacon, grilled chicken, toasted little mayo in there. Come on.
Okay. So, thank you for sharing your lunch of the day.
Thank you for having me.
Period. So, time has passed. Like, a lot of time has passed.
Yeah.
I think when you were on my show, how old were you?
I was definitely like 16.
Yeah, you were you're still a Gerber baby. But
that
like,
Gerber, I remember that.
You're like Gerber baby Pro Max, like right now. Like, just a little bit more.
I'm almost going unk stage.
So, you're 19 now, right?
I'm 19, yeah.
19. So, I guess I gotta ask you, because, like, I asked you this question when you were 16.
Mm-hmm.
Being 19 now, where do you see music for you right now? Like, what does that mean to you right now? Your music specifically.
My music, it's still the target I want to go at. Be the biggest in the world, be the biggest pop star I could be.
Okay.
Even if I could surpass Justin Bieber himself, that's like the whole goal. Music is just everything, and honestly, I loved music. I just wanted to make it at that time, but I didn't understand how much music helped me through life, and I didn't understand how much music changes the way your mind is,
Yeah.
And it's deep. It is very deep.
So I gotta ask, because, like, you went through a lot of transitions since you were last on my show.
Mm-hmm.
What does being a Jersey artist mean to you? Because you're from Jersey. Do you feel like it makes a difference of, like, an artist that is from, like, Georgia?
Big difference.
What do you feel like is the difference though?
I feel like there's so much love in Jersey, but it's so small. Like there's nothing going on here. There's really nothing going on in Jersey if you think about it. But there's so much love for Jersey at the same time. So being in Jersey, you got to show love to Jersey back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Jersey, I have to agree to disagree because I feel like Jersey's getting like a lot of hype right now. The fact that they're building, I think it's the Netflix.
Oh, the Netflix, yeah.
The Netflix movie theater, like, or production. They're going to make movies there.
Well, I think it's Paramount, right?
They're both.
Oh, okay.
Now, because I think it's a blend of both. But the fact that they're investing in Jersey and like not in New York, no shade to New York, but I'm just like, okay, Jersey. We out here.
Now we're stepping it up.
That part. I'm like, I don't know. Like Jersey's a vibe. Jersey's definitely a vibe. I feel like you get all the seasons. You get Jersey Shore. If you want to go snowboarding, you could go snowboarding. It's just, it's chill. If you want to live a quiet life, wherever that is in Jersey. I think there's like parts of Jersey that is like super quiet.
Yeah.
I've never been to them.
Really?
No, like I think that's like more like central Jersey. It's like really, really quiet.
That's the beauty of it though. You get like everything.
I don't know, Marco. I'll be scared of that.
I love it. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful.
What if an emergency happens?
Then you're cooked probably, but I mean,
there's nobody. You can like scream and like you know,
nothing will happen. But you know, you just gotta pray to God.
Okay, Marco, mad brave. Period. All right. So let's continue the interview, love. So how has your sound? Because I was hearing your music at the age of 16.
Yeah.
And now you're 19, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel like it has evolved since the last time you were on the show? Like, what are you doing differently now?
So I guess at the time, I didn't know what I want for myself. I didn't know who I was. That was a thing. I was doing more hip hop, singing Kid Leroy type of thing, but that was never me. I always loved pop music since I was a kid, and I guess now I really learned going through what I went through, who I was and what I could be. And pop music is honestly, it was always meant to be for me. You know, I've always loved pop music. So now my sound, I've always loved Kid Leroy, right? I've always mentioned he was my biggest influence, but it's now shifting my sound to where I can do different things with pop, you know, like John Legend, we're talking Adele, we're talking different types of things. And now shifting my sound, I could record myself. I can, you know, just, it's all evolving and emerging.
That part.
And growing, as a person.
And that's like so interesting and thank you for being so honest, because I feel like I admire that when people come on the show and they allow themselves to like, you know, be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But like I do definitely agree with you. Like not that like with hip hop you don't have access. You have access to like hip hop artists, right? However, like with pop, I feel like there is a different range. Because I do feel like hip hop are in other countries. It's just not as high as pop is in other countries. So that's why I feel like the accessibility of the artist is like a different ball game.
Well, it's harder. It's very harder. Like,
yeah.
I'm talking to a bunch of producers, and they can't even make pop beats. That's why in Jersey, especially for pop.
What do you mean by that? Make pop beats? What does that mean?
So it's like, it's easy to put a couple hi-hats on the beat and 808s and make it a hip hop beat. But when it comes to pop, you want to make it different and craft it to the sound that you have.
Yeah.
And it's not always that 808 hi-hat, that you know, it's more drums, it's more guitar, it's more that groovy melodies that gets you going, you know? And when
it's
I talk
catchy, like super catchy.
That's what it is. That's what makes it pop. And when I talk with a bunch of these pop producers, these producers in general, they can't make pop beats because they don't really know how. It's not, you know, it's more hip hop and rap.
Okay.
And yeah, that's why it's a little harder to make it out of Jersey as a pop artist, because there's not many of us at all. It's really a lot of rappers, R&B. R&B is a big one, and Jersey Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do gotta go into my next question right now. So, if you don't mind, I guess being vulnerable again.
Of course, it's going to be a big topic today.
Yeah, because I feel like you kind of gave a little tidbit before. So when I saw in your stories, I remember like when I first saw it in your stories, I was like shocked. So like basically, I'm gonna allow you to definitely tell the story because you could definitely tell that story best.
Yeah.
All I can say is my experience is just like I imagine like seeing, you know, you're so young, and like I was just like scrolling through Instagram, I think, and like it was just like a post, and I remember I had to like double take it, like double look at it. I was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
shit. I was just like, no way, no way. And it was very shocking for me. And I remember like I hit you up. I was just like, I contacted you. I'm sure a lot of people did. I was just like, listen, whatever you're going through, like you're gonna conquer it, like, you know. And you know, I guess my questions to you, Marko, is like, how did that happen? And like what can you share with us? Like, how old were you when it happened? What was it that happened? Like, how did you know?
Yeah.
And most of all, like, how did we conquer it? And you could take it into bits and pieces. Like, what was the indicator that something was wrong?
Well, we're going to start from the beginning.
Okay.
So I was a healthy kid, you know, playing lacrosse, soccer in high school, captain, everything. And we were in the finals of playing soccer. I tore my ACL, and I was committed to playing D3 lacrosse at FDU.
Yeah.
And after that, I thought everything was going to be good. We're cool. You know, after I heal, after the ACL's good, we'll play. But after a couple months, I started getting these cold-like symptoms, you know, that, like, wouldn't ever go away. And, like, my throat hurts a little bit, and then my nose. But then I get this big lump on my neck that's the size of a golf ball, like this big. Yeah. And then that was weird. So I'm like, okay, nothing's happening. Then I drop about 40 pounds. And I was a big kid back then. And 40 pounds is a lot. And I just thought it was the working out. I looked good, you know. And my friends were like, yo, you're not even eating, though. What's up? Like, they would really be concerned. And I'm like, nah, it's literally, I just don't feel like it, you know. And then I would just get some other symptoms, like I'd start peeing blood, and then I'd sleep all day, literally all day. I couldn't wake up. I'd sleep in my class. I'm like, yo, teacher, I don't know. I just feel sick, and I have to go to school, you know. And then once that started happening, I'd get fevers, and then just all these symptoms happening at once, and then I'd end up in the hospital. They just think it's mono. They think it's this. Then they give me prescription, like these antibiotics, and that wasn't working, and it made it even worse. And I'm like, oh, what's happening? So I wound up at Chilton's Hospital. They did a biopsy on my neck. They took like literally this big of a needle, and they went in my neck.
Oh my God.
And I was awake, and I'm like, oh, damn, they had to numb and everything. So they did a biopsy, took the tissue, and he goes, it's stage 4 anaplastic large cell lymphoma. It's a lymphoma, and usually the stages are stage 1, it's one place, stage 2, couple places, 3, but it was like everywhere, and it was almost in my bones. And it was like so bad to the point where I went home, and Chilton wasn't good. They weren't really taking care of us very good. They're like, our hospital can't do anything for you guys, and I feel bad. Like, one of the nurses was telling us that, and I'm like, we don't know what to do, so we were just chilling there. And they sent us home. They're like, you're going to have to go to New York, get chemo there, and you're going to have to go every day, get chemo. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Of course, after I heard the news, we were crying. My mom was crying. My whole family was crying. I was even crying. I'm not going to lie. It was tough. But after 5 minutes, I kind of knew, like, I'd have to just deal with it, put on a smile, and have my family be like, okay, it's okay, you know? Like, yeah. I'm like, you know, yeah. Because it's a hard thing, and I don't want my mom worrying, my dad worrying, and they always worry, you know, they worry too much. So I went home. I was supposed to go to New York, but I couldn't even make it because I couldn't breathe. So it got so bad that it was pushing up on my lungs and my kidneys and my organs and all that. So I couldn't breathe. I couldn't pee. I couldn't do a bunch of different things. So then I just wound up. Then the ambulance had to take me, and we're like, okay, so we have to go back to the hospital, but we didn't want to go to Chilton's. So a blessing was the EMT was like, where do you want to go then? Chilton, no. St. Joe's, no. I mean, we could drive. They can't really do this, but they offered to drive us 30 minutes away to Morristown. And thank God that they did. So they drove us to Morristown. I stayed there for basically about 8 months. And
Oh my God.
yeah, and through all holidays, it was very rough. It was like, honestly, so rough to the point I just needed pain meds every day. I was on 14, 15 medicines a day.
Damn.
And then I was bedridden. I couldn't walk. So then I developed like blood clots in my legs, and then I developed just so many things just being there. And at that time, I was so contagious and all these different little things that I couldn't really have any family or friends come. I didn't have any visitors. It was just my mom or my dad coming in, and I didn't see my brothers for maybe 8 months.
Oh my
and
God.
Yeah, all I had was a girl named Daria, and basically I would just stay there for 8 months, bedridden, couldn't see anyone, and people don't know, but I had tubes, like a bunch of tubes in me, and I couldn't move, so I had like tubes in my stomach, tubes and down there in my penis. Yeah, it was
Oh my
bad.
God. Yeah.
And not only that, I never told anyone this, but my heart stopped beating at one point, and luckily I'm still here. But yeah, I was just walking at one time with my monitor and just pull because I have to get up, I have to walk, and I just collapsed and I couldn't see. Just everything went black, and then I woke up like after 10 minutes. I'm like, what happened? They're like, you just stopped. It stopped. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was there for 8 months. Even if I tried to go home, nothing. I couldn't. Like, I went home for maybe 1 to 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and I couldn't even stay home. I had to go back to the hospital
It was like too much.
Cause yeah, there's too many things going on, and it was rough. Yeah. So how I got it, who knows? Cause people 50 and over get that type of cancer that I have. It's rare apparently. Yeah. So I don't know how I've even gotten it. So it's kind of crazy.
So, well, one, I'm so grateful you're here.
Thank God I'm here. Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like hearing this story, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm just very grateful you're here. Thank you for like sharing that story, because I know that's not very easy. And I gotta ask, like, because you're better. You're better now, right? All right, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can we talk about like when you were making music in the hospital? Were you making music in the hospital?
Yeah. In the hospital beds. Yeah.
What? Like, how did that get going? You know, like, how did that all come about?
It's just music is so much better than the medicine they even give me. The pain meds, the top pain meds they could give me, wouldn't compare it to music. I just put on some headphones, and honestly, that would cure me more than the medicine. You know, it's different. I can't explain the feeling that music does to you, and I knew I just had to keep recording because it's my long life dream, you know. I haven't worked this hard to just stop, you know. I've been doing it since I was 13, 14.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep going. And if I could show people, that was the whole point. If I'm in the hospital, I want to show people that anything is possible. You know, I need to keep making music. I need to keep chasing my dreams even while I'm on my deathbed. You know, I still need to keep doing what I love doing. And I need to show people that you could do what you love to do, and anything is possible, you know.
That part. And I feel like definitely at a young age, like, I feel like another round of applause for our friend Marko here, because like you handle pressure so gracefully. Like, you know, pressure is like intense for people, and like sometimes when people have too much pressure, they crack. And like you at such a young age and having that like just resilient energy. Like, that's fire. That's fire, you know?
Well, I appreciate that, but I feel like anxiety is always one of my biggest things, you know? It's tough. That's my toughest battle, is anxiety and dealing with that. It's dealing with being in my own head, you know? That's why I have to make music, because that's my therapy. I never like to talk about my feelings. I never do. I'd rather hear your problems and be like, oh, okay, now let me help you with your problems. Let me maybe make you laugh and take your mind off something, you know? That's really what helps me. I can't ever like tell you what I'm going through and mentally, because it's not there. That's why I write music.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try to make you laugh right now.
Nah, go ahead.
All right, so
before we get to the crazy stuff, because
So be honest, what's your most skipped song ever?
Skip song? Like I would skip it? That's a tough one. There's the one that goes, coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine.
Mr.
I have to skip it. It's like, it's not me. I can't. Like, cool, you could vibe with it. Nah. Like, I hear it at a party, but I just walk out and...
I'm crying.
Yeah.
Mine is that song. I don't know who sings it, but it's like, now you're just somebody that I used to
Really?
know. Yeah.
The original or the Dochi one?
The original. And
Okay.
I just have to like skip it. I'm like, ugh. I heard it so much because I feel like when it came out, it was such a cool sound, and then like everybody just overplayed the shit out of it. So now I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I heard you like a million. I don't need 1,000,001.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, we'll have to agree to disagree. It's a banger.
Okay.
Big banger.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm only kidding.
All right, so what's a song you love that you could admit publicly? People be surprised.
Well, they probably won't be surprised, but I'm a big Tate McRae fan.
Okay.
Like, huge. I know all her songs, because she's an artist. Like, when we're talking about artists, she could perform, dance, sing. That's a triple threat. Like, she could do all of those. And I haven't seen her act yet, but if she could act, oh my God. You know, but when she dances, does that big show, that's honestly crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's what gets me. That's what makes me, okay, now you're a real artist.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
That part. All right, so let's go back to the bio real quick.
Yeah.
So, I guess, what do you feel like is the worst part? Because you mentioned we haven't gotten to the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the worst part?
You know, I wouldn't say it's the cancer. It's what it does to others and you. See, when it affected me, I didn't mind because it was me. I was going through it, you know? Like, it's like, okay, put my game face on, cool, let's go through it.
Yeah.
But when I see other people going through it my age that don't deserve it, that's different now. Now we're going into different things, you know? So, like, I'll tell you a little background. There was a girl named Daria that was going through it the same time as me. We were in the same hospital, literally down the hallway. And she reached out. She was like, hey, are you in this hospital? Because she found me through Instagram or something. You know, I was making music.
Cool.
Yeah. Found me through Instagram. She's like, are you in this hospital? Oh, my God. Me too. I go there. And I make music. And she wasn't in there at the time, but she was still going through it, you know. But I was in there. She brought me a little scented, a whole gift basket, like scented thing. So, because I had nausea at the time. So to make my room smell good, so I wouldn't throw up. She brought me my favorite drinks, brisk iced tea, big bag of Swedish fish. She brought me hot Cheetos. Oh my God. Brought me a whole bunch of gifts. And then she wound up inpatient. Inpatient meaning like she was in the hospital room and didn't go home. And then while she was there, I got better, but she was still going through it. And then I met a kid named Johnny. Johnny saw me one time when I was there because obviously I didn't have any people couldn't visit me. Yeah. So the hospital set up something. They're like, this kid's going through it. He's 1 year younger than you. He's going through it as well. Do you want to just say hello, you know? And he was done at the time. He was like done, basically.
Like terminal?
No. He was done. Like he was done with cancer.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So
No, that's good news.
Yeah. That's good news. He beat it. He beat it. But then, when I was done, he got it again.
Oh.
Yeah. So after a couple months, I started visiting some kids. This kid named Alan, thankfully he's better now. Then Aurora, they're both like 9 and 10. They're both great, and they got better now, but he was still there. And they're like, yeah, this kid, I think you met him one time a little while ago when you were there. So after school, my freshman year of college, both semesters, I was visit him every day after school, and as much as I can, because he wouldn't really have friends. He lived he lived basically an hour away from the hospital, so he didn't have friends really visiting him. He didn't have anyone there, so I really wanted to see if I can visit him as much as I can. And then basically I'd visit him, a couple months go by, 4 or 5 months, and for my birthday, he goes, Marko, I got you Tate McRae tickets. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Front row, he got me Tate McRae tickets, and we were supposed to go, and then basically he couldn't make it. He's like, Marko, I know I'm not gonna make it, you know. He's like, they say I only have this much to live. I'm like, bro, you're gonna make it in time, you know. And he didn't make it, but he's like, I want you to go with your friends. I'm still gonna get it for you. And I went to go see it, and it was a great experience. But going back to the main point, having people go through that don't deserve it, because he was like, you know, I know I'm ready. My time here has passed. God has been good, and I give my life to God.
Yeah.
And basically, he was just full acceptance of death. I don't know how he did it, but that broke me. That was my turning point.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I didn't believe in depression, right? But until that really happened, I was in a bad place. And
Here's some tissue.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I was in a bad place then. And I used music to help. I used music to help me a lot. And music did help me.
Yeah.
And then so he passed July 25th
of this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he passed, and at that time, after like a month or two, I got a little better, you know. I was moving on with life again. And then two months later, October 1st, the girl that was inpatient with me, she passed away too.
Daria?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And everyone loved her because she was the one that kept me going. Like I said, it wasn't the medicine. Mm-hmm. It was the music and her smile, you know. It was basically her smile that kept me going. And without her, I don't think I would be here, genuinely. So, having her in my corner, that was the best thing ever that happened to me in my life. So then I was really depressed. You know, I don't tell anyone this because I'm always smiling, you know. Yeah. That's why my logo is laugh now, cry later mask. Mm-hmm. But that's because I'm always smiling, right? I'm always a happy person, but deep down, I'm sad. I'm just so sad, you know?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, feel your feelings. You went through so much.
Yeah, but it's because I don't have her anymore. She's gone, and my life felt so empty. And I know it wasn't, but I wouldn't really even want to be here on this earth anymore. I don't tell anyone that, but there was a point where I was like, yo, I can't be here. Like, why am I still here? Mm-hmm. And people are like, yes, it's for a reason. You know, you're here living for them. And after like a month go by, I really thought I was okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to make a nonprofit page. And that's going to help other people. And that's why I'm doing it. It's for her. I'm doing it for him. I'm doing it for them to help me. So now it's my turn to help out. But even after all that, it's still like so hard because you miss them so much.
Of course.
And that's the hardest part, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for being so brave, you know?
No, of course. It's life.
I know it's not easy to share feelings like that. And I admire just, you know, you speaking about it. You know, I'm sure like, you know, like, I'm spicy, I'm funny. I'm that type of person too, that I'm always looking at the positive. I don't know, just one way to possibly look at it is like, we don't know why we're here yet, So it's like, I really do think people don't go away.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they're just like in there,
Yeah.
I think they're here, and I think Daria, and your friend, your other friend, I think they're here. They're like watching you, like they're that, and like energy is real. You know what I mean?
I believe in energy 100%. Like your
Yeah.
circle, it's who you hang around with. That's a big thing. Like my space, I only have one friend, two friends.
Yeah.
I can't because even if it's like a little weird energy, I can't keep that around because it's always about positive energy at the end of the day. Yeah, but a part of me wants to believe, like, yes, part of me wants to believe, yes, they're looking down. But I will always have that in the back of my mind, like, like I miss them. They're gone. I can't hug her anymore.
I know.
That's the biggest problem.
So let's transition real
No,
quick,
yeah.
love. I guess let's talk about music that you're making right now.
Uh-huh.
Because like again, it goes back to that resilient energy that I think is so dope. You're still making music, right? How much music have you dropped this year overall? Because I feel like you are like Mr. Consistent. You are like
Yeah.
Marko Consistent Dobre.
No.
Like,
I
no,
wish.
I'm serious. Like, guys,
Yeah.
anybody who has Instagram, follow his Instagram. What's your Instagram name?
Marko Dobre, MARKO_DOBRE.
Take a
Yup.
look. I feel like this man drops a reel. You guys got to look at it. He drops a reel every, like, I don't know, week. I feel
Every
like
week, yeah.
Yeah, every week. And, like, you're so consistent. And, like, please go check out his profile. Go check out his music. Go check out what he got going on. But, how much music have you dropped 2025 alone?
0.
0.
See, you say that, but I dropped 0.
What do you mean?
So, look, people don't know it, but by the end of next year, I'm going to have music on all streaming platforms. The only reason I haven't dropped nothing yet is because I'm giving you guys previews what's going to come.
Oh.
So now I've been dropping every single week, mini movies, actual movies, and it's not like a little run and gun. It's like an actual production movie. And I'm giving you guys movies to see what's to come in the year of 2026.
Period.
Yeah, so, but right now I have almost about 30, 40, maybe even 60, something like that, just videos on my page, and just we're dropping consistently, weekly.
Okay, I gotta ask then, because if it's like 30 different videos, like, how do you get the inspiration for these videos?
It really comes from the song and music, but I won't lie. Luckily, I have a great team. I have a great team, and shout out Moosh, shout out my cameraman, Brandon.
Yes.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't really be here where I am today. God put certain people in my life that it just happens. Like I'm gonna tell you one thing. Every time I shoot one of these videos, something crazy magical happens. Like divine. I'm talking divine. Yeah. So I'll give you just one, just so you could give it a little example. But it happens every time.
Okay.
There was this one time I was shooting outside of a theater, and there was no lights. He was like, "What are we gonna do? We need lighting. Like I don't have my light, and it's the whole street that's dark." As soon as he said that we need lights, I checked the time, make sure it's not like 11 or like 10, where automatically comes on. It was like 10:43, and it just came on as soon as he said it. I'm like, what the hell happened? So that was just one of the divine miracles that happened, and it happens every single time I shoot. So I genuinely believe that I'm here for this purpose, for music. And without music, I don't think I'd be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're in school right now, right?
Yeah.
You're in college?
Yep. I'm on my second year.
Wow.
Oh, I know.
So crazy.
Finals.
You were in high school last time.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy work right there. Oh
Crazy
my God.
work.
Crazy work. All right, let me ask you this, Marko.
Am I unk though? Am I like?
I don't think you're unk.
Cause I'm almost hitting 20 in March.
You're still like you're Gerber Baby Max Pro. That's what you are. You're Gerber
Max
Baby Max Pro. Gerber Baby Max Pro.
I love it.
Yo, shout out to Penny in the check-in. All right, so Let's see if I can make you laugh again.
You always make me laugh. Come on now.
I
Come
hope
on.
so.
Come
I
on.
hope so. I hope so.
I'm never sad. So look, I cry. I don't cry often. I cry,
No.
but I'm never sad. I'm always a happy guy. You know, you can't if you bring me down, you must have done something.
I'm crying.
You must have done something.
crying.
Yeah.
Okay, so like let's all right. What's your go-to excuse when you don't want to go out?
Oh my God. Oh, but I have to go to the studio. I can't. My manager's on my ass. I gotta make a song.
Okay.
So it's like, but honestly, I don't really go out. So it's like,
Okay.
like I said, I only have one or two friends. But if we were to go out, they'd come to the studio with me, and that's our version of going out. You know.
Okay.
And he'd order food. We just chill in the studio and make a song. As long as I make one song, we can do whatever you want after. You know,
Okay.
like that's like, that's how we do.
Okay. So let me. What's something small that makes you really happy?
Just please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, just manners. I love manners
Fair.
because it's
Fair. I like manners too.
yeah, it's like I feel like it's dead nowadays. I don't know,
crying.
in a way. Yeah, it's just yeah, but
My
being
friend
nice.
Penny was like, I don't feel good.
I
Yeah, that's a good one. You can't deny being sick.
don't feel good.
No.
Yeah, you can't. But people know, even if I'm sick, like
Yeah.
my mom, you can't contain me in the house. Like my mom, the video I'm about to drop, it dropped. It's 6:12. Like I just dropped the video at 6 right now.
Yeah. Let's talk about that video though.
Yeah. I shot it yesterday, Tuesday, no, Monday. I shot it Monday, and my mom's like, you know, you have to. She kept blowing up my phone. She texted me, "Where are you? What are you doing?
Yeah.
She has my location. I'm like,
I'm crying.
Mom, I know I have to be home, but I have to be consistent, and no matter, even if I have a fever or something, I have to do it because
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be a pop star overnight. You know, like I gotta work hard.
Just bring a cup of tea.
Bring a cup.
I'm crying. I don't
Yeah,
know.
bring a-
Just like go
bring
with
a-
a blanket. Make sure you're comfy.
But I have a
comfy.
Serbian mom, so you know how it is. Like,
Yo, crazy.
oh yeah.
You guys have the dope. I don't know what you call it. It's a piece of like meat, sausage, kachapi.
Oh, cevapi.
Yeah. that
How do you
shit's
know about
good.
cevapi?
My friend gave it to me.
Ooh. Yeah.
We ate it with like bread, and there's like you guys love bread.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like that's well, not you in general. I feel like European, like in that part of Europe,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like bread or just maybe all of Europe. I don't know, but bread is such a major component.
Yeah.
You know,
It definitely is. 'Cause
like I feel like Latino communities, we love Latino and Asian communities, we love rice. Rice is like
Love rice.
consistent. But I feel like in European countries, it's bread.
it's bread. Yeah, it's bread, meat, and salad. That's
How much
it. That's
bread
all
you
need.
eat in your house?
I love bread.
How much bread goes
That's why I
to
love
your
chicken
house?
sandwiches.
Period.
That's
you
why I love-
you ate that today.
Yeah, I love just chicken
No,
and
but that ass. How much bread does your mom buy? Well, are you staying
usually
in
makes it.
college or are you staying at home?
No, I can't. I need my own bed. I need my own shower. Like,
Okay,
and
okay.
plus, I know if I were to stay, I know what it would do to me.
Mm.
Like, I see how it is. People would just sit there in their rooms, smoke, drink, and not even do your work. So, like, what are you even doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't have that mentality. I gotta
Okay.
like, you know.
So you want
be
to
out of
stay
it.
focused?
Yeah, but back to the bread. She makes it herself too.
Oh,
Mom's a good cook. I love mom.
snap.
Yeah.
How much bread does your mom make then?
You know, like two loaves, 3 loaves. But
A
it's like
week?
no. Like that's a day. That's like in a day. But she would make like
2-3 loaves of bread?
in
a
a day. Yeah. But it would be over like every other day she'd make it because she's always making something. You know,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah.
You know, she's good. She's good at what she does.
Crying.
Yeah, I love
You
mom.
gotta make her bread. You gotta make her your own bread on
Now I
Mother's
gotta
Day.
make her. See,
Yeah,
I bought.
Let me go.
I bought her a pizza oven. I'm like, Mom, look, for your birthday or for Christmas, I forgot what it was. I'm like, listen, I get you a pizza maker, and you could make dough and you could make me pizza.
I'm crying.
And yeah, that didn't go well. But she's like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do with a pizza?
I'm
like,
crying.
Merry Christmas, Mom, Happy birthday.
So Marco, I gotta ask you, music inspires you so much, and I feel like the way you mentioned it, it's like, it's a very big component of your life.
Yeah.
Where, I guess like, where do you want to see your music career 5 years from now?
I was thinking about that really like deeply, and I was thinking about my image. Like, who is Marko? Okay, I know who I am now. Now that now that I know myself, but how do I see myself? How do I portray myself? But I was really thinking, like, how do I want my shows to look like? How do I want this to look like? And I was really thinking about it. I want my shows to look like a circus. Now, that sounds crazy, right? But what if I could put other people on while I'm performing my music? Like, there's so many talented people in this world. What if you could have different acts? Every act is a performance. Now think about that. Now you have a circus and a performance.
That's dope.
That's crazy, right?
That's dope. That's cool.
Like a ringleader almost.
That's cool.
Because I feel like a circus is almost like a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
That's how I feel basically. That laugh now, cry later, that theater mask that I have, that's a big symbol for me.
Who would be your clown? You need a clown.
I guess I'm the clown. I was always a class clown since I was a kid.
No, but somebody needs to be the ring. You can't be the clown because you got to be the ringleader.
I see now. Yeah, I don't know.
No, because like everybody in a circus has roles, you know? You
Mm-hmm.
can't be the clown because no one's going to take you serious. The ringleader is serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right.
So you have to pick one or the other.
That, you got me thinking now. Now I gotta think.
Yeah, you need.
But we're gonna have some bears.
If you don't got a clown, you don't got a circus.
That's real. That's real now. Gotta have like 30 clowns come out of a car.
That's scary.
Nah, yeah, it's gotta.
I would be scared.
Not low key.
Yeah.
But low key, we need some animals though, like cheetahs, and I would love to have a pet lion. See, now that's my ADHD kicking in, because every time I make music, even though I could like say different flows and different things, I would forget so many of my flows. Because I just have so many, like, more
different ideas.
Yeah, and it sucks. A lot of times it sucks, but it's a blessing too at the same time.
So what do we have in store? So in 2026 is going to be officially the year that is all the snippets of music that you've been previewing.
Yeah.
It's going to happen in 2026.
It's either going to drop or we're going to give you something new, but we're definitely going to give you something.
New things.
Something to look forward to.
Okay.
Because right now, people don't know it. I have hundreds of songs, and they're not only just regular songs. They're bangers. Like, it's hits. I'm talking hits. And if I showed you every single one you'd play, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. So it's cool. I really like to drop it soon, and in 2026, that's our year. Thank God.
Okay. Yeah. 2026. Vote for Marko Dobre.
Yeah.
2026. I'm crying. Penny's like, yeah, for sure, bread. That's why I never lose weight.
That's why.
Yo, Penny, you funny as hell.
All right. I love food. It's so bad.
Food is good. Okay, what's a food you don't like? What's not your jam?
Ooh. That like purple squash?
Squash?
Or like, is that what it's called?
Okay, we both were like squash? Wait,
wait.
Like, what?
Wait, that purple emoji? Like,
oh, eggplant.
I'm not a big eggplant guy.
Okay, eggplant, it's a hit or miss. It's either, yeah, I agree with you. Like,
Are you ready for this one?
What?
Soup.
Soup?
But there's exceptions. I only like
That's crazy.
I only like tomato soup, but it's because I ate soup as a kid so much. My grandma always made soup. So every day after school, just soup. It's just soup. So I get so tired of it. I'm like, give me something different. Soup is not bad though. My dad makes great soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I like soup.
Yeah.
I like soup.
Yeah.
I grew up with a lot of soup. It's like a lot of soup. My grandma will always make soup every day. It was like a thing, and I feel like something in my TikTok popped up the other day.
Yeah.
Because I'm half Colombian, half Peruvian, and
Peruvian knows how to cook. Oof, they know how to cook.
However, what I'm getting into is that Colombians, and Penny, ask your girl this because I know she's Colombian, but we drink our soup with bananas.
What? What do you mean?
He's like, what?
Hey, what do you mean?
Like a banana, like
how? Like
but
how?
not like chicken noodle soup. It can't be. It has to be like because like the way I feel like every Hispanic community makes their soups different, but like the way Colombians make their soup, like we use a lot of different spices where we make the the broth a lot thicker.
Mm-hmm.
We put a lot more things into the soup. I know like Peruvian soup tastes different from Colombian soup, but it has to be like Colombian soup. And like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a sweet and savory combination.
But like, do you dip it?
No, like you have to eat them separate. Some people actually cut the pieces into the banana in their soup, but I don't like that because I don't like the banana. I like keeping the texture of the banana solid and then blending it. I feel like doing it together will mess up my mind.
I got you.
I don't like that. But like, you gotta try it. But you gotta try it with a Colombian soup. Get like a Colombian soup and you just try it. It's amazing.
You just put me on, maybe.
It's so good. It's so good. Yo, Petty, ask your girl that. Banana and Colombian soup, yo, it's a thing. Check it out on TikTok. There's a whole thing. All right. I guess let's get a little spicy, you know? You're 19 now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Since the last time I came here, my eyes and my mind is totally a different place right now. Like, I understand the meaning of life now. Like, I understand different things, and I could put myself in people's shoes that, like, you would never, ever expect. That's why you never know, like, what someone's going through. You always have to be nice. That's the mentality.
Be empathetic
Very,
all the time.
Because people are always in a bad mood, you know?
That part. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how about this? Do you fall fast or move cautiously now?
Ooh, in a relationship?
Yeah. Like, when you meet a girl now, do you fall fast now or move cautiously now?
If they give me attention, you know, I used to fall so fast. But now I like the chase, honestly, sometimes.
I'm crying.
Especially older women.
What?
Yo, there we go.
That's
Plot
crazy.
twist. I'm telling you.
Marko
Gerber
Dobre loves... Yeah, he's a Gerber baby. Gerber baby Max Pro. Gerber baby Max Pro likes the cougars.
It's the weakness.
I'm crying. Okay. Bad. So I gotta ask...
Did I just throw you off?
How did that happen, that you notice you like women that are older?
Yeah. Honestly, it was like... I said some bold things, you know, through, like... Instagram and text messages. It worked. Then I'm like, wow, let's do it. Keep going.
I'm crying. Keep going.
Yo,
I'm crying.
I don't know.
Okay, so I guess now that you're 19, you know, what would you consider your love language now?
Well, I guess I'm a big physical touch guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like words don't mean anything as much as it used to in the past for me. Actions speak louder than words, for sure, you know. And I'd like to see that you try. I'd like to see that you do things. And I like to see that you know, committed and all this. But yeah.
Okay.
But I can't do relationships right now, you know, but you got to keep your eyes on the prize, like on the course, you know, but yeah.
I'm crying. I'm going to see like older people at your show.
No. No.
Yo, I'm crying.
Oh my gosh.
Marko Dobre.
I mean, I think it's like my age range would definitely be like high school to like college.
Yeah.
Maybe middle school.
You
like the old
inclusive.
Yeah, to everyone.
Exactly.
Of course.
At the end of the
everyone.
day, like you want your music, especially if you're doing pop love, like to be inclusivity, you know?
You know, like I love all types of music and people wouldn't even know about this, but I love reggae.
Oh,
reggae?
shit.
Yo.
I was not expecting
See? You weren't even expecting that. But
no.
You weren't expecting that, but reggae is one of the best genres because how positive it is.
It is so
and
positive.
How like the message, I don't know, it's just there's just always so much to it.
What got you into reggae?
I was in Jamaica.
I was crying.
Yeah,
I was like, vacation.
I was in Jamaica and
like, yo, I've been so happy.
But no, honestly, so I'm gonna tell you one thing. Through cancer, I was on 13 medicines.
Okay.
And someone told me you should try edibles. Like to help you, because apparently it helped them. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Hell yeah.
My mom was like, she looked at me side-eyed. I'm like, Mom,
she's like, I'm gonna
look into it first.
I was just gonna make this bread.
Yeah. Look into it first. And then we looked into it, and I was off of 10 of the medicines, so I was only on 3, and it helped me so much.
Oh, because you decreased them.
Yeah.
You didn't need so much.
I didn't need at all, like almost at all. Pain medicines, I didn't need nausea medicines, I didn't need heart, blood pressure medicines, I didn't need, there's like so many medicines, you know?
Yeah.
And it helped me a big time. So when I was listening to music, I'm like, let's try something different. So I put Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved? And then I'm like, okay, what's next? And I'm like, what's next? And I heard a couple other ones. And then once I got to Jamaica, I'm like, yo, put me on. I'm like, oh, and then it's so, bro, I love it. I love all cultures. All cultures are so amazing. Definitely. Just seeing different, how people live, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It definitely is. Definitely is.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we talked a little bit about what's coming in 2026. Yep. We just dropped a music video at 6:12.
6 o'clock, yep.
6:12 a music video drops.
Yeah, go check it out. It's fire.
I want you to please drop your Instagram name again for people that are watching so they can
Marko
catch that.
Dobre, MARKO_DOBRE. People always think it's like with a C, but I'm like, no, it's with a K.
Yeah.
You gotta understand. It's with
Marko
a K.
Dobre, period. And you said you're Serbian?
Yeah, I'm Serbian, half Croatian.
Do you speak Serbian
Both,
or Croatian? Like fluently?
Yeah,
that's
fluently.
Sick.
So that was my first ever language.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I learned English through like watching TV and through like through school. When I was in like pre-K, then that like taught me a little bit. They're like, oh, this apple. I'm like, okay.
I'm crying. Is this apple?
Like, okay, apple.
Wait, so I gotta ask you, Marko, have you ever thought about tapping into your Serbian and Croatian community, especially with your music?
Of course. And it's like, they get crazy out there. The concerts, you see flamethrowers, you see...
I'm crying.
Yo, I'm serious. It gets dangerous. They got flamethrowers and stuff, sparklers, everything. They go the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like right now I have to focus on one sound and get my fan base first. You know, that's like the whole. Let's get grounded first before I explore my options, and then I could sing different languages.
I think you should just do it. Like start posting your videos. #Serbia.
Of course, but. You know, it's all a man with a plan, and we gotta see it out, you know?
The only reason I say that is because I'm pretty sure you know them. Not know them, but like I was talking about it in my last show. I was just like looking at like the way our culture changed a bit and how we have a lot of like influencers or streamers, you call them.
Yeah.
Like Jack Doherty, like all those type of people. So there's one person, Camila. I forgot what her...
Joros?
With an A, yes.
Yeah.
Her.
Something like that.
So I didn't know that she was Brazilian. She's 100% Brazilian. Like, English wasn't her first language.
Oh, really?
She learned English. Same story as yours. Like, her parents didn't speak English, so she had to grow up teaching them English. Because she was going to school. I didn't know that either. When I learned that, I like went into like a rabbit hole. Because like I was like, who are these people? I know they're making money because they're like constantly like out there, you know?
I mean, people live a double life. You know, you never know. You never know what.
Definitely.
Yeah.
However, like her story was very interesting. And when she tapped into that, she was like, yeah, I'm like 100% Brazilian. And not a lot of people know that. And she said that she collaborated with a Brazilian artist out there. And now she's tapping into her community out there. And I feel like it's making her platform bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And like just by like, and I feel like for her announcing that in her video was like a game changer. So like, again, when you don't forget about that, because I feel like your communities, and you have Croatia and Serbia, 2 different countries, you know, like, you know, love when from your like specific country, love from everywhere is beautiful. However, like when you tap, they're like, yo, he's one of us.
Oh yeah.
He's one of us. You know?
It's beautiful. Yeah, like especially expressing where you're from and your background. That's the most important part because that's you.
Yeah. You know, look at Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico. Look how he made that,
he made his mark.
He blew it up completely. Like the tourism went up like 800% in Puerto Rico just alone this year.
Oh man.
Yeah, 800%. Like that's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane.
How many people do you think that is?
I don't know, but that's a little island. Like I remember when I was going on vacation, because I went there a couple times in the summer. I went there in July, August, and June. And I remember when I went there in August, because in July he started the concert for the residents of Puerto Rico, and then he opened up because Bad Bunny didn't do his shows in the official United States. He was like, if you are American and you want to see my show, you come to Puerto Rico. And he did that on purpose. And I love that because he was just like, you know, like a lot of people complain. They were like, technically it is part of America and you could go there. So he did it so that he could support his island, you know? And he also did it in one of the worst times to visit Puerto Rico because around like end of July, early August, or actually to the end of September, it's hurricane season. So a lot of people tend to avoid Puerto Rico. So the island tends to like not see a lot of traffic, money, because the people aren't there.
Yeah.
So he did it on purpose. He was just like, I'm going to have my concert. He had his concert during a hurricane and people still came. I'm sure you heard about like people being scared of the fake Bad Bunny tickets, you know? Like it was just that man, you know, shout out to Bad Bunny. I think I say it in every one of my shows. You know, I just want Bad Bunny to notice Mina Mendoza. I'm so excited. I swear. But all I'm saying, love, tap into your countries.
Of course.
You know, like tap into them. Don't forget about it. You're going to remember this conversation. I feel like we're going to remember this conversation.
Oh, yeah. Like, I remember everything.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't at the same time. It's so bad.
I'm crying.
So bad.
So, my love, this hour tends to go very quickly. It's
been an hour?
It's been an hour. Literally, it's been a whole hour. However, I want you to end the show, you know, like, you know, and you're always welcome back. You're always welcome back.
Thank you.
I do want to, you know, give you the platform. One, to give your shout outs. So give all the shout outs. Give your Instagram handles, the YouTube handles again. And then just dropping a gem for us about anyone who possibly is battling, you know, something internally, possibly someone who's going into the entertainment business, maybe somebody who isn't in the entertainment business and is stuck. You know, what does that look like? First, let's start out with the shout outs, though.
Shout outs? Well, we're definitely going to have to start off with my mom and my dad. They're the biggest supporters, and I love them to death. Without them, I don't think I'd be where I'm at today. And definitely shout out my friend Brian, Moosh, and Brandon. Without that team, Brandon and Moosh, I don't know where I'd definitely be at. Like, I really don't know. Yeah, so I'd just like to thank them a lot.
Okay.
But the message, there's only one message.
Your Instagram handles.
Yes.
What does the Instagram handles look like? Like, where can we find your new drops, your new music?
Follow me on everything is Marko Dobre, MARKO_DOBRE. And Marko Dobre on all platforms. Everything. MARKO_DOBRE on Instagram. I'm always dropping. Always. Every week. Consistent.
Period.
But if I had to say something, I'd just say keep following your dreams, because dreams nowadays are not a thing. People don't go out their way to chase it. And if you chase it and be consistent, don't let having 0 views bring you down. If you keep doing what you love, God is going to reward you for it.
Period. All right. So, Marko, thank you for being an amazing guest.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited that you're here and you're healthy. And I know that 2026 and anything beyond that is going to go in your favor. 100%. And you're welcome back at the Mina Mendoza show anytime.
You're the
Anytime
best.
you want.
You're the best.
You're the best.
Nah, thank you.
Of course. I also want to give just a little reminder. I am going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. My guest is going to be Joey Rosenberg. Joey from New Jersey Comedy Underground. He just had his show in the Williams Center in East Rutherford. Shout out to the Williams Center. But he's going to be coming through the show and talking about a little bit of his show that he just had and also what's up and coming. And just a fresh reminder, friends, I will not be going live next week. This is why I'm going back to back. So I will not see you until after Christmas. So for all my viewers right now watching, I wish y'all a Merry Christmas if you celebrate. You know, I hope that y'all spend it with y'all families. I hope that everyone's healthy. I hope everybody gets the items and gifts they want. And yeah, that's it. That's what y'all got from me. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. So remember to jump on the live, period. It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of spice. Ew.